Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Streaming Safari here at the Lion Habitat Ranch. We're going to be talking about clouds today because it's very cloudy out here today. We've been getting a lot of rain. But before we get to that, I want to thank you guys if you've come out to visit us or been able to donate to us. If you'd like to do that, you can always follow our link tree down below, which will send you to all kinds of cool links, including our website and all kinds of different stuff like Amazon wish list, which has some really cool toys that you can purchase and send to us for our animals. Denise will send you a really nice thank you note, right, Denise? Yes, she's nodding her head. So please help us out that way. Also, my favorite way to donate, of course, is to come in and see us, and you can come visit us Thursday through Monday from 10 to 2. We're going to be switching over to our winter hours pretty soon on October 25th, and our hours will change from 11 to 3. Make sure you guys either book tickets online, you can book tickets or grab tickets here in our gift shop when you come, or ticket booth, when you come in, and always come in at least an hour before we close just so you get plenty of time with us, get to watch Ozzy paint and all of that fun stuff. And again, all that stuff is in the links below. We are also up again for Best of Las Vegas, so if you guys want to vote for us, I think you can vote every day. Is that how it works? Yeah, so you can vote for us every day.
We made an event for it to remind you.
There's a reminder event. If you follow us on Facebook, which you're watching us right now, so you probably do. Thank you again. And so that's through September 21st, you said? Yeah, September 21st. We also have some really cool events coming up, some of my favorite throughout the entire year. We're going to have yoga with the lions, and of course with Ozzy. I feel like it's more yoga with Ozzy, to be really honest, which is awesome. And it'll be October 7th and 8th. Tickets are available online. You can just go through the website, find those there. And I think, what pricing are we at now, Denise? Do you know?
It just went to 40.
Just went to 40.
No more early bird tickets.
So the early bird tickets are up, but you can still grab tickets for the yoga event. I do recommend it. It's a very, very fun event. Who gets to do yoga with a giraffe? You do. You get to do yoga with a giraffe. So come out and see us for yoga. And then my favorite event of the entire year is coming up. Do you know what it is, Emma? She's not paying attention. It's Boo at the Zoo! So Boo at the Zoo will be the weekend before Halloween, and I think we're doing it, is it going to be all the days we're open?
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, which I think is the 27th through 29th, if I'm correct. So come out and see us for Boo at the Zoo. It is absolutely my favorite event. Our lions will be getting some pumpkins for fall, some fun Halloween enrichment, and of course, I'll try to make some fun Halloween streaming safaris for you guys. So now that I'm done blathering about all of that stuff, let's talk about some clouds. If Denise wants to pan around, you might be able to see all of the amazing cumulus and cumulonimbus clouds that we have here surrounding us in the Las Vegas Valley today. And I have this really cool chart that I got from the UCAR Center for Scientific Research that shows you all of the different types of clouds and kind of how high they are in the sky. So your highest clouds are going to be the cirrus type clouds, which are going to be found very high up in the sky, either in kind of a layer in these little fluffy patches or in these little swooshies that you see, and they're super, super high in the sky, and they're not going to create a lot of rain. You have some clouds that are a little bit lower in the sky. These ones are potentially going to create some rain and snow and are those clouds that you see all over the entire sky. These guys are lower clouds, so big puffy white clouds that you see in the sky that don't really bring any rain, that look like those like big cotton balls in the sky. Those are your cumulus clouds. Some of those are stratocumulus clouds. And those wispy clouds are going to be your stratus clouds that kind of cover the entire sky as well. Now you have two big rainmakers, which are going to be your cumulonimbus clouds, the ones that go really, really high, which we'll talk a little bit more about. And these nimbostratus clouds, which can also be very, very low, but they create a lot of rain and snow. So what our experiment today is going to talk about in particular is how pressure works with clouds. So we've talked about pressure in Streaming Safari before, and we know that pressure and heat kind of work very similarly, right? If you're squeezed into something, you're going to get really, really hot. And if you have more space, you're going to be able to get a little bit cooler. And that has an effect on how rain forms and how droplets form in the sky to make clouds. So, especially here, we also get thunderstorms. So we have this really, really hot air that's rising up from the ground. And that hot air is going to keep going up and up and up and up, and it's going to meet low pressure. The low pressure is going to allow all of that air to keep rising and form into these water droplets, right, to condense. The water droplets form into clouds, and the higher that hot air can go up, the more the clouds get higher in the sky. And the highest part that the clouds are going to reach is going to be a part that's freezing cold. And that freezing cold part is going to let those water particles interact with each other and smash into each other and grab electrons from each other, which is going to create electric charge. And that's why we get a lot of thunderstorms here, because of all of that interaction of the low pressure, the heat, and the condensing of those clouds. So I have a really, really simple, straightforward experiment for you guys. You're just going to need some rubbing alcohol and a water bottle. Now, you know, we don't always like to pre-test things on Streaming Safari, so I am going to let you know I didn't test this one beforehand myself, but it should work good. This has a lower evaporating pressure than water, so it's going to be a little bit easier for us to see the effect. So right now, and if your kids watching this, please have your parents help you with the rubbing alcohol part of this. You're going to take about half a tablespoon of rubbing alcohol. You're going to try to get it into an empty water bottle here. You're going to close up your water bottle. That's not the right cup. Close up your water bottle. And we're going to shake it around. Now, it's a liquid right now. We're going to try to kind of turn it into a gas by heating it up. And there's a couple different ways we can heat it up. I can start shaking it, which is going to make the molecules move around. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to twist it and create lots and lots of pressure in it, which I think I relieved all my pressure off of it. Oh, guys, science. My bottle came apart. Let's try again. All right. And then once we create all that pressure, we're going to try to release it and see if it pops. Oh, this one didn't do it. Okay, we'll try one more time. I brought a backup. This one's kind of already got some cloudage going on in there. So a little bit of rubbing alcohol. Try it again.
Isn't that part of science to try again?
It is part of science. Keep trying, guys. All right, so this has got a good tight squeeze on it. You guys see that? How it became a cloud right away? And so what happened was the liquid became a gas and then became a liquid again, depending on how the pressure changed. So you start off with the liquid. As you increase the pressure, let's see if we can get it to do it twice. As you increase the pressure, all of those molecules are heating up and becoming a gas. When I release the pressure, they become a liquid again. So you can actually repeat this a couple of different times. So as the liquid turns from liquid to gas, you can create this cloud in a bottle over and over. Pretty cool, huh? So that's kind of a little insight, a really easy experiment to think about how clouds form and how clouds work. And I hope you guys enjoyed that experiment today. And thank you guys so much for tuning in. And maybe we'll have a little appearance from Swifty. Yeah? Swifty's going to get up here for you guys. See you soon.